morning, everybody. Happy New Year. Welcome to our Senior of the Month assemblies for January. And our character tip for this month has been perseverance. So what is perseverance? Perseverance means that you finish what you start, even though there are challenges along the way, right? So people who persevere are brave and they never give up, no matter how hard it gets. People who persevere not only set goals for themselves, they also focus and work really, really hard to achieve those goals, even if it takes a little bit of time. Perseverance takes courage because we have to believe that even if we don't succeed or meet our goal the first time, we know that if we keep trying, we'll get there in time, right? And so it takes courage to keep going even when we have challenges and obstacles and struggles along the way. And perseverance is contagious, right? So if you show the people around you that you never give up, they're much more likely to never give up on their goals either. And once you all accomplish your goals together, you'll all enjoy that victory more, right? And your belief that you can overcome challenges also becomes a lot stronger. So you feel proud, you feel good about who you are, you feel confident. People with perseverance are persistent, right? They stick with things even when times get tough. They're hardworking and they're committed, right? They do what they feel or know needs to be done, no matter what their mood or ability or their circumstances.
So now that we know a little bit more about perseverance, can you think of a time when you didn't give up when things got difficult? I think the easiest way to go there.
When I was in a football match, my team didn't block, I didn't give up.
I love it. You kept running. I love that. Thank you.
I started to pain when I was really young, and I started to give up, but then I thought to myself, oh, I shouldn't give up because I would get better. So I did.
I love that. Thank you. All right, can we get one more? One more. Those are awesome examples. One more example of how you persevered. All right. Hi.
Building my my Thanos Lego gauntlet.
Oh my gosh, that must have taken forever. That's awesome. That's great. And you know, thank you all for sharing. That's awesome. So when we think about perseverance, I think sometimes we might get frustrated if something's difficult at first, right? Maybe we feel like we failed. But if we say we failed or something doesn't turn out the way that we wanted it to, our mind tells us that it's just another way that we learned how not to do it, right? So our mind, and it kind of goes along with growth mindset, right? So our mind is learning of what not to do, and maybe it's kind of modifying what you're going to do next time to make your next attempt more successful. Thank you guys for sharing. All right, so we're going to do some affirmations. All right, so you're going to repeat after me. I can do anything.
I can do anything.
I am not going to give up.
I am not going to give up.
If I work hard, I will succeed.
If I work hard, I will succeed.
Hard work pays off.
Hard work pays off.
Raise your hands if you ever have done a positive affirmation before. Really? Just a couple? So the really cool thing about affirmations is really the way that you talk to yourself helps you to believe it, right? So if we say positive affirmations and we speak kindly to ourselves, right, in the way that we believe in ourselves, our mind starts to believe it. So we start to do things and our actions kind of fall in line with the way that we want to behave and the outcomes that we want. And here's a wonderful quote by Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward. All right, so we're going to go ahead on and get into our Student of the Month awards. So your teachers are going to read the perfect attendance first. If they call your name, just stand up. And then if they call you for Student of the Month, we'll have you come up here and stand up here, okay? All right, so we are going to start with Mr. Carter's class.
Good morning, Albany parents, students, faculty. guardians. It is my pleasure to announce two students who exemplify characteristics of perseverance. But before that, I have to do a perfect attendance. Sorry. So, perfect attendance. Please stand. Michael LePage, Nora Palm, Dominic Lopez, Amila Rassett, Rama Omar, Maram Mustafa Adil, Jeffrey Say, Husna Sen, and Isabella Tooney. Please stand. Good job. Keep it going. All right, our two students. First student of the month is Maram Mustafa Adil. Okay, Maram is our student of the month because she is determined, hardworking, responsible, ambitious student. She faces challenges and obstacles with a positive attitude and perseveres. Her amazing work ethic will take her far. I'm so proud of you, Maram. Keep up the great work. Thank you. Our second student of the month is Sa'at. Sa'at has shown tremendous improvement this year in his math class. This is due to his incredible perseverance. Sai works hard, he corrects assignments if needed. I thank you for your effort, keep it up. I'm so proud of you also. Good job. Okay, awesome. Okay, that's it, thank you.
All right, thank you, congratulations. All right, next, Ms. McClendon. Good morning, everyone. I'm Mrs. McClendon. Just stand when you hear your name for perfect attendance for January. Eliana, Paris, Cameron, Kayshawn, Liberty, and Nayla. Congratulations. My student of the month this month is Myla Nekic. Myla, please stand up. I chose Myla this month for exhibiting perseverance daily. Fifth grade curriculum is a challenge, but somehow Myla is always able to stay focused on her studies and puts them first. She never gives up when a test question or assignment is difficult. She finds ways to face challenges head-on in order to reach her goals. I love Myla's calm energy and positive attitude. These qualities make her a leader and a role model student in our class. Congratulations, Myla, and keep up the great work. Next, Mrs. Wilk.
Hello, friends. Good morning, parents. Thank you for being here. Good morning, families. Thank you for being here. More than half of my class had perfect attendance for January, so instead of calling all their names out separately, you will just be getting some treats later. So congratulations, round of applause for coming to school. We love and appreciate you for doing that. Which brings me to our students of the month, which I'm so excited about for perseverance. Our first student of the month is going to be Gavin Moore. Gavin has shown that he deserves to be our student of the month for perseverance because he gives his best effort and has proven himself as our most improved writer. Congratulations, Gavin, well done. Never gives up, and incidentally always sticks up for his friends too, so we like that about Gavin. Student of the month number 2, which I'm also super excited about because she is a star, Ashley Martinez. Ashley was chosen as our student of the month for perseverance because her determination is outstanding. She not only puts her best effort into her work, but she is also chosen as an excellent musician at the All-County Orchestra Competition. Well done and congratulations, Ashley.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you to parents who have come for their kids. I greatly appreciate it. I'm going to be announcing two this month, and I normally don't, but my student of the month in December couldn't be here, so we're going to announce him first. My student of the month from December is Caleb Pearson. Caleb is such a sweet, kind-hearted, and respectful student. He's also funny. He's a good friend to everyone and someone you can always count on. Congrats, Caleb, and keep up the great work. That's okay, we'll get him back up here. My January student of the month is Ahmed Saad. Caleb, get back up here. Ahmed is sweet, likable to all, and a great friend. Ahmed is someone I consider to have perseverance with all of the obstacles that he's had in life. He's still positive, happy, and works hard every day. He shows up to school and puts forth his best effort no matter what. He always has a great sense of humor and loves joking with me. Congrats, Ahmed. Keep up the great work. And then for my perfect attendance, if I call your name, please stand up. Well, Ahmed, you're already standing. Ahmed has perfect attendance. Tati, Javon Morris, and Noah Sheridan. Good job, guys. Thank you.
All right, sixth graders, let's have Ms. Shackler come up, please.
Good morning, everybody, parents, friends, students. I'm going to start off with my perfect attendance. We have Mustafa Al-Mahal, please stand. Vinny Arena, Hidayatullah, Priscilla, Faris, Nicole, and George. Congratulations. And next up is our student of the month. This month we have Hidayatullah. The student of the month that represented perseverance in our classroom was Hidayatullah. He is a diligent worker and is always putting forth an excellent effort with all tasks. He's always raising his hand and asking to read aloud, to offer a solution for a problem. He strives for success and does not give up when tasks are difficult. He and a friend in class have a special handshake, I've noticed, that they do when they get answers correct, right? And something like this, and it just goes to show the pride that he takes in his work. He's very proud of himself and all that he's accomplishing. Hidayatullah may be a hard worker, but he's also kind, gentle, funny, and a friend to everybody. He is a perfect role model for our classroom, and we are so very lucky to have him. I'm so very proud of you. Keep up the great work. Next up is Miss Gardner.
I'm doing Miss Bose's class as well, because she's not here. So we'll start with that. So perfect attendance from her class, just stand up and hear your name. Destiny, Adina, Charles, Nessa, and Abeja. Good job. So Miss Bose has two students of the month. So first up, we have Nessa. Nessa has been chosen as Student of the Month. She's been normally stop adults, she perseveres daily and pushes through. She is always at school with a smile on her face and has maintained a high 90s average in all subject areas. Nessa is an amazing role model, and we are lucky to have her in our classroom. Congratulations. Next up, we have Nevasia. Nevasia has been chosen as Student of the Month because she demonstrates perseverance by continuing to perform her academic responsibilities and pursue success despite frustrations, mistakes, setbacks, or other obstacles that make tasks difficult. Nevasia has proven that tenacity is a word that one can use to describe her day in and day out. We love seeing you grow and learn, Nevasia. Congratulations. Okay, moving on to my class. So we're going to start with perfect attendance. If you hear your name, stand up. Lorraine, Anas, Nona, Aideen, Jayana, Isla, Doris, Samir, Kanus, and Essie. Good job, guys. So my student of the month was a secret. So this month I chose a student who I believe embodies the word perseverance each day by just coming to school. Cameron Bryan. The word perseverance, as we just mentioned, is persistence in doing something despite difficulty or delay in achieving success. Cameron's improvement, not only academically, but his growth throughout the year has been one that has been so enjoyable to watch and be a part of. Cameron has not only improved inside the classroom, but his grades are also a reflection of how far he has come from the first to second marking period in school. Besides academically, Cameron has socially become a fan favorite in our classroom, as he's always finding ways to make his peers laugh. Cameron, despite facing several obstacles, has continued to overcome and persevere to show incredible growth. I am so proud of you, and I cannot wait to see your continued growth and success throughout the year.
All right, and before we end today, we actually have one more thing. So earlier this year, students from all over New York State were given a task. How would you honor and celebrate the life of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.? As most of you already know, Dr. King was a champion of the civil rights movement in our country. He was an advocate for equality among the races. Because of this commitment and his perseverance, people of all races are able to sit together at a restaurant, attend the same schools, and receive the same level of education. They can ride the same bus, receive the same hospital care, and attend the same universities. Our country owes a huge debt of gratitude to Dr. King. Students in 5th and 6th grade participated in the Honor MLK initiative in Ms. Damiano and Mrs. Beatty's AIS class, and in Mrs. Shroop's art classes. Students, we're going to have you come up to the stage when your name is called. From Mr. Carter's class, we have Azamina Basic, Dominic Lopez. Yeah, you guys can come up. Nora Pong, Isabella Toon, and Jeffrey Say. From Mrs. McClendon's class, we have Harris Chavich, Amila Mekic, Adam Vinchevich, Adna Vinchevich, Ileana Archer, and Tiana Torres. And in Mrs. Wilkes' class, we have Ashley Martinez, June Potts, Erilyn Hernandez, Almir Mamatovich, Kendra Pian Garcia, and Adriana Damiano. fifth grade if we want to get a quick picture. Or I know you guys have some certificates, I don't know if you want to give them. Yeah. Congratulations. It's an impressive line, awesome. All right, congratulations. And for sixth grade, from Mr. Arjuna's class, we have Kanus Shabala, Angelisa Williams-Bowen, Laren Abushka, Lucia Adelino, Anas Ahmed, Nona I, Essie Shine, Cameron Bryant, and Amani Sasan Wright. From Ms. Rose's class, Adina Dizarevich, and Ruth Kutu. And in Mrs. Shatler's class, Hidayatullah Hamdullah, Priscilla Hu, Yaroslava Marinich, Etimu, Afrina, Nina Padula, Natal Khan, Gianna Rodriguez, and Serenity Rodriguez. Congratulations to our sixth grade winners. Awesome, congratulations. All right, we're not done quite yet. These students' works are displayed in the art and need hallways. Please take a moment as you pass by to read one or two of their essays and admire their artwork. We're actually going to hear today from two students that will be presenting their essays. So we will start with Amila Mekic and Mrs. McKenzie's class.
Did you know that we can celebrate Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday all year long? Martin Luther King was an American minister and social activist. MLK was born on January 15, 1929 in Atlanta, Georgia, and was assassinated on April 4, 1968. Dr. King's dream was to end segregation and have equality for all. MLK always believed that he could achieve his dream through speeches and nonviolent protests. He faced many challenges trying to achieve his goal. Not only was his life targeted, his family's was too. He also paid a price for speaking up and was often arrested and thrown in jail. In fact, he was jailed 29 times in total, but still, this did not silence him. He grew up in a very religious household. Due to his upbringing and his love of education, he earned both a PhD and theology degree. He was an excellent speaker, which explains why many of his speeches were made spontaneously. He spoke from his heart, always believing that his dream of equality would come true. One of MLK's quotes that inspired me is, "The time is always right to do what is right, MLK." To me, this quote means that even when there are consequences in doing the right thing, it is always better than doing the wrong thing or just doing nothing at all. I can relate to this quote in my everyday life when I do the right thing, even when it may not be the popular thing. If I see someone getting picked on or teased, I will choose to do the right thing and stand up for them, because the time is always right. I think that if Martin Luther King Jr. came into our school today, He would be very proud to see that his word has such a positive impact on the world, and that his voice and words changed it for the better. So how can you celebrate Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday all year long and make the world a better place?
Thank you, that was amazing, congratulations. And next we have Kendra Pian Garcia from Mrs. Bo's class.
Did you know that we can all celebrate Martin Luther King's birthday all year long? Martin Luther King Jr. was born on January 15, 1929 in Atlanta, Georgia. As Martin grew older, he realized that African Americans were not treated fairly and were the victims of racism and segregation. For example, African American children could not attend the same schools as white children, they couldn't drink from the same water fountains, and they gave up their seats on the bus, and countless of other acts of inequality. So Martin Luther King Jr. knew that he could be the voice against social injustice that one day would bring all humanity together. He started giving speeches, leading marches, and protesting in a non-violent manner. He went down in history as one of the world's greatest civil rights leaders. Sadly, on April 4, 1968, he was assassinated in Memphis, Tennessee. We can celebrate him every day by trying to live by the words he left behind. A quote that inspired me the most was, "It does not matter how long you live, but how well you do it." MLK. To me, this means that you shouldn't worry about the length of your life, but all the goodness you start about living it. I can use these words in my own life by showing kindness, compassion, and empathy towards others. By using Dr. Martin Luther King's words in our everyday lives, we can honor him and celebrate him all year long. I will always try to do my best to live up to his words every day. Now tell me, how can you celebrate Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday all year long?
Thank you and congratulations to all of our students who participated. These students all received a certificate acknowledging their participation. So again, great job. So that concludes our Student of the Month Assembly for January. Congratulations again to all the kids with perfect attendance, the Students of the Month, and those who participated in the MLK project. Thank you and have a wonderful day.